Now, Cap KVU First Alert Weather with Jason Valentine.
Good Friday evening, everyone, and welcome to the weekend, a very foggy weekend indeed. So we are looking at light winds continuing. We don't see a real push until we get to Thursday. Hopefully we'll see a little bit of push to get this fog out of here. We do have a warming trend, but of course it depends on when that fog unleashes its grip on our area. So our radar free and clear above us, no precipitation, but we do have this freezing fog advisory. It is all of our areas and it will be until noon tomorrow. So we could be seeing a quarter of a mile visibility or worse, just causing real problems for driving. And of course, that freezing fog makes things very slick. So be very, very careful. Here's a look at our visibility right now. It's kind of letting up in Ellensburg, 80% visibility, only 10% visibility for Yakima, Pendleton, 0 in Prosser, 0 in Walla Walla, and actually we have half a mile visibility in Walla Walla. So folks, be very careful for the next couple of days. It looks like it could stick with us until Monday and maybe even past that. It just depends on when winds start to pick up. So currently, look at how tightly bunched we are right now. We're all being affected by this fog and we're right around that freezing mark. Looking at the temperature trend, we do expect to be warming up for your weekend just a bit, but it just all depends on that fog. We'd be about 5 degrees cooler if the fog doesn't let up. We do expect to be warmer next week, but again, like I said, it all depends on the fog. It's all about the fog right now. We're seeing a little bit of wind starting to kick up in Hermiston and Pendleton, but that will be short-lived. It should be dying down as we get to the evening hours. Our Futurecast, besides that fog, which you can see just entrenched, maybe we'll get a little bit of breakage as we get to Saturday late night, and hopefully by the time we get to Monday morning, some of our areas will be much clearer. So overnight tonight, not pretty much what we're seeing right now. We're going to be right below that freezing mark, a little cooler in Ellensburg, and fog likely into tomorrow. And again, that freezing fog advisory is good until noon, but that could be extended into more of the weekend. So tomorrow, we're in the lower 40s to mid to upper 30s. And again, tight grouping since this fog is kind of normalizing all of our temperatures. So as we move along into the weekend, more fog expected, and hopefully it'll break by Monday, but it might be into our next work week when it does. When it does, though, we will be in those mid to upper 40s and maybe even some lower 50s next week, and some sunshine is also on the way. Yakima, fog through Monday morning at least, then we'll see that warming trend. So we do expect a little bit of wind on Thursday. Maybe that will be the final nail for our fog, but hopefully it will clear up by Monday afternoon or so. We'll keep a close eye on that. But when you're outside, be very careful driving in freezing fog and in just regular old fog when you can't see too far.